What is up, guys? Jolt here, back to a brand new video. Today is part 3, the final part of our server tour series. So, real quickly, I'm going to play a clip from one of the episodes of my series, of my Horizon Sky series, my 4 episodes, from when I first showed my Dark Oak base. Here it is right now. So, as you can see, I'm in a different house as what I started in. This is because I found a dark oak forest, and I decided to claim it for myself by putting a do not enter Jolt's house sign. Okay, so now that that's over, that's what the base looked like. This is what it looks like now. Very much different. It's different from even the one video I had, because I changed it from birch, which looked kind of nasty, to stripped dark oak. And this is not my doggo, this is Gage's. He hasn't moved him. He says he likes it here. That's the dog I was talking about that I accidentally hit when I was fighting zombies. So I'm going to go through the surface tour first, and then I'm going to go through the underground tour. So for here we got my bees. Um, this are, I bought this one from Adam for a diamond block. And then we got this one from, well, Gage basically built this one for me. He did all the flowers and everything for me. They're currently ready for harvesting. Oh, there's a little bee, baby bee. So that's that basically. There's nothing really special about it. I just want to be able to produce my own honey if need be. And they both have campfires underneath them to make them not hostile. Why are these creepers just coming around my house? Just die already. Here's an old AFK thing because we used to play on Atronos, and I need AFK because we need something to be able to AFK because Atronos kicks you after 10 minutes. Turns out even if you're AFK, if you're not clicking something or if you're not using any inputs, you get kicked. Which is where we came up with the auto clicker. Just hold right click on a button or lever, it keeps you in the game. Which is why y'all didn't see it, but there were a bunch of levers. You probably did see it, a bunch of levers around my base with no purpose. So here's a little sheep farm Gage built for me. It's for wool. Um, it's very intuitive. Basically, as soon as this piece of grass, they eat it, an observer under the ground detects it, sends a redstone signal to the dispenser to shear them, and boom, I got all this yellow wool because I had a wool problem for my creeper farm. So here's my iron farm. It's currently not working. It hasn't worked since 1.15, since we switched over. Something made it stop working. I did a bit of trickery to make it seem like it was working in my last video, or in the how I became the most richest person or powerful person. Here's my cobblestone farm. It's blown up multiple times. That part up there, the TNT duper, if I leave the chunk and come back, it's blown up. If I leave it on. So I have to make sure I turn it off before I leave. Here's my tree farm. And I said I haven't gotten a lot from it. Just wait till I get down there. I AFK'd there for like 30 minutes. I was lagging like crazy. You'll see why. It works very well now that we're actually on a paper server, as you can see. We originally were on Spigot, and with Spigot, it was terrible. The server was so laggy. Like if I did slash TPS, it was always so low when we want it to be good. Or why is there? Hold up. Why is there a horse here? Why is the horse on top of the trees? Okay, I see. He can just walk up. Never mind. But yeah. And I have this encased in obsidian because TNT sometimes on the old server fell down and it blew up the tunnel. So I didn't want to do that anymore. So now we're gonna run through the actual interior of the house. So there's 3 floors. There's nothing on the top floors until we get down to the basement. So let's go down. It's 20 blocks, or no, it's 30 blocks from the top to the bottom. It's Y70, the base, the bottom of the base, and then this, or my actual underground area, starts at Y40. So it takes a little bit to come down. I used to have scaffolding, but here's the door you saw. I originally had glowstone. I switched it all over to sea lanterns after I raided a um, ocean monument that someone sent me the link to, or the coordinates. Works pretty good. It's a bit laggy because I'm recording. Let me make this graphics fast. Alright, so here's where things get a bit different. So in the video, we had my enchantment area right there. We had one layer of furnaces, not two, and we had the button over there. And then we didn't have this lever that opens and closes all those iron trapdoors. So we'll run through this in a second. So come back here. We have our iron farm output. We haven't gotten much from it lately. Um, I need to get it fixed. We have a cobblestone output. I flip the switch. Just wait, you'll hear TNT. It takes a second because there's a redstone clock, but you have to wait for it to hear TNT. There's TNT. Now after I turn it off, there should be 2 more explosions. So 1 and then 2. There we go. Here's my wood. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. All of this was sitting on the ground because I was using it so fast. I was using an auto clicker that it wasn't getting in the hoppers quick enough. So it literally just lagged my game. All of this was sitting on the ground. So here is all of my shulker boxes, except for 5 of them. I've collected every color. I went end busting. I got 10 more. So I have a total right now of 17 shulker boxes because I originally had 6. Somehow I have this many? Hold up. Yeah, I made one. I made this purple one to store everything in so I can take a screenshot of what I got. I'm actually put the screenshot on the screen right now. Took it with my phone. But that's what I got from the end busting. It was two end cities. And I had enough to make all the colors of the rainbow. The rest are in their chest. But here's my enchanting area. It's the same as what I had over there. I just moved it. And let's grab one of these real quick. So, oh, I don't want to put that there. That's ugly. If you can see the ground, I forgot to do that. So let's grab that. Let's grab a full inventory of this, and let's break this. So we have a cyan shulker box full of birch wood. We're gonna come back here. First thing we're gonna do is place this. Grab 5 of these, and put it in this. It'll release the minecart. I always do this because it's quicker. And I fill that up. I fill up this hopper here, and I take the rest and I put it in the chest over here. I could have a shulker box unloader, but it's not that necessary. Now it is very satisfying to, let's flip the lever, watch all these activate. I have a video I can put on a clip I can put on the screen right now of my original system back before I even made all this stone brick activating, and I loved it. So play the clip now. Alright, now the clip's done. See how far we've come? Yeah. Just since that day, that I think it was probably a couple days after that. Um, this is how much I've played. Let's go. Time played, 3.71 days. Let's multiply that by 24. So I'm gonna put out my calculator. 3.71 times 24. That's 89 hours. Now, when I started playing back again, I played for 10 hours total before. I've played 79 hours in the past 2 weeks. That's a lot of Minecraft. So let's now look at what we got in here. So we have the glass that was from before. Some charcoal. 35 pieces. It should have been quicker than that, but in the short time I've been talking, 2 rounds have made it. So that makes sense. About 34 out of each. So by the time I finish the episode, this mostly should be done. Really. This mechanism basically makes it where the minecart has to be full before it leaves. But if it's not full, then it won't go. So if we're completely out of stuff, I have to manually flip this lever so it can come back. And I have the same thing for charcoal over here for my storage. It's currently empty because it did have a bunch of charcoal in there, but I had to flip the switch to get it released. Alright, so now we're going to go to my underground area. I've moved the button right here. It's very smooth. Let's actually watch this. I love it. I absolutely love this button. It's great though. I love it. And I love the look of the sea lanterns. It looks so much better. So this area changed a little bit. I named my dog, named him Buddy. The story of Buddy is my first stuffed animal. Well, not my first stuffed animal, but I had a Build-A-Bear named Buddy back when I was like 6. I was absolutely in love with that guy. He's still in my closet over my dad's. So here's my cat named Casey. I have a cat in real life named Casey, which I've shown in one of my past videos when she got underneath my desk. So here's my storage. I did expand for all my specific items. Like I have a lot of sticks, a lot of stone, a lot of dyes, a lot of random items, or a lot of random tools, I mean. Then I have stone bricks, dirt, pack dice, and netherrack. Then all my other stuff. So let's look in my shulker box, or my ender chest here. I have my normal chest plate that I wear. I have Fortnite, which is my pickaxe, or my pickaxe. My shovel, which I got Silk Touch on in the first part of this, um, at their base tour. Then we have my axe, my hoe, my shield, all this. Then we have my fireworks, my extra tools, my armor, redstone, and valuables. So, fireworks, I have a lot of 1s, a lot of 2s, and a lot of 3s. I have my extra tools and armor. Now, here's what I got from the end busting. Everything except for these two things, and it was this one and this one. No, actually, this was not there. But all of this I got there. A Prot 4 diamond chest piece. A Mending Prot 4 Unbreaking 3 helmet. Exactly what I got here, except for it doesn't have Respiration or Aqua Affinity, and I don't have Unbreaking. Fire Prot 3. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing. Bane Arthropods 4, Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 3, Fortune 1 in Elytra. Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. That's why I won't use the shovel, because of Fortune. It makes it where if you mine gravel, you're going to end up not getting gravel, you get flint. So it's useless. Mending, Protection 3. If you're getting sand or clay, I understand with clay, but yeah, nothing else. Alright, so let's go through my valuables. I got a bunch of diamonds there. Like I said, I had the screenshot up before of what I got, but I had like 15 diamonds from there. Let me move that around. A lot of slime. You'll see how much slime I have when I go out this door. But yeah, redstone. There's nothing really much in there. I lost it all because I accidentally broke it in creative mode, and it dropped an empty shulker box. So, all right. So let's go out the door. This is my last bit to show y'all. So my tunnel into the ginormous 256 by 256 block wide area that I was going to dig out by hand, then by slime block. None of that worked, so I sped it up by about a week and did it with World Edit. It's 16 chunks by 16 chunks, so I need to refly around so I can render this. I want y'all to be able to see it all. If it doesn't work, then I have screenshots, because I can load up to like 24 chunks at a time if I'm in, or I can render all those at a time if I'm in creative, or not in creative, but if I'm not recording. Let's see if I can do this without getting shot, but look at that. Just look at it. It's insane. And this is where I tried the exploding. It didn't work. So let's head down. The mobs can't spawn down here because it's glass. If they try to follow me, they're gonna die. But here's my slime farm. Y'all saw this before. I noticed these rails. Gage put those there, and he asked, "Did you see the rails?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're in the video." I just give him a glance, didn't say anything. Bunch of slime. A lot of slime, actually. Let's head right over here. This is where Gage AFK'd for me. Now, it's 2 layers inside, y'all saw. And look at that. Look at that. He AFK'd for like an hour and got all that. It's insane how quick this is. And then I come over here and immediately creepers spawn, because nothing else can spawn. That's outside of the 128 by 128 radius sphere. It's not a cube, it's a sphere around the player before they can spawn. So now you'll see them start spawning as I fly over. They spawn from my eyes. But that is it. That is everything of mine. Let's quickly run over through the village to the Nether. And let's see the rest of the stuff. There's 2 portals. There's really no reason for it. There just is. You come through this portal, you're dead, man. Well, he's dead, man. I guess. Alright, so there's one more place to show you. And this is the Nether. So, it's pretty far out. Probably gonna speed it up. I don't know if I've actually done any time lapses, like I said I would, but we're going to speed up the way of getting there. So I'm going to see you guys on the other side, and I'm just going to speed this up, if I can. I'll do my best. Okay guys, so I did do a time lapse, and in the editing, I thought I had it in the right spot, but when I hit save, this is what it time lapsed. So I was supposed to go through here. And then it goes through this. And it stops about right there. So, just wanted to let y'all know that real quick. And, I'm sorry that I couldn't do a proper time lapse. So, on my next upcoming videos, I will be doing a time lapse, so y'all will see that. It's a huge project I am going to be recording, a huge build, that really I'm the only one that knows about so far. So, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And guys, welcome to Curly Boy's base, which is 1,000 blocks away in each direction. And he is the one who got the dragon egg. I have gotten the achievement because I did grab it and get the achievement, but this base really isn't that much. His base itself, he hasn't finished working on it. He does have enchantments, storage, all that, but he has a couple villagers, clerics, that have 32 rotten flesh to an emerald. That's where I got a lot of my emeralds from. 3 gold is also a good one because y'all know. Also a shulker box full of that. But let's go to the real star of the show here. This guy. The giant ring, even though it's really not that giant, it's like, not even, it's like 40 blocks across. But, it's a gold farm. This is how it works. I'm gonna put a video on the screen. Before I do this, I'm gonna put a clip on the screen right now, if I make sure why this audio is so loud. Put a clip on the screen right now of the first time testing this to see if it works. I was in spectator and my friend Curly Boy Bryce was in survival. Alright, so let's do this for ourselves, shall we? If it kills the zombie pig in one shot, it doesn't work. There we go. They're all coming for me. But I'm perfectly safe here. Nothing can get through. It's not usually this laggy, I'm just recording as well. Hopefully it's not that loud for you. It's very loud for me because I have minecarts. Minecarts are the thing that's killing it. So, let's take a look down here. How are they getting down here? They shouldn't have any way to get down there. What did they do? Sometimes they do spawn down here somehow. I think they can spawn the chest. Let me turn down my game sound a little bit. So we have 4 item filters here. quickly, the pig zombie heads, as you can see, they're different. So we have pig zombie and then pig zombie heads from different things. Um, I'm trying to get enough so I can actually change this item filter over. Because originally you with the old thing we had, you get basically a head from every mob you kill. So the way this works is you put 18 in the first slot and then 1 in each other slot. And with this signal, if it goes over 22 items in here, so total of 22 right now, if it goes over 22, it'll increase by 1 more redstone, send a signal out to this torch, and allow items to flow through. It's for everything, so for gold, I do that a lot. It's always a death sentence until you have an elytra. Can I make it? I can't, but I can make it to the ladder. Or not. Look at, they're all falling! They're all falling! Okay, we made it. So, it's the same for all the other ones. We have gold, and then we have rotten flesh over here. So, and as you can hear, they're dying again. And then all the extra stuff, so golden swords and stuff like that, they flow into here, and then get dropped onto a cactus, so they despawn. I don't understand why there's furnaces here. I think, yeah, so we can burn the golden swords for extra gold. It's not worth it, in my opinion, but yeah. So that is really everything on the server. That's actually everything on the server. Everyone is a part of 3 main factions. My faction, or my like clan kind of. Then we have Gage, Ethan, and Adam. We also have Bryce with me, and then we have Shark and Lettuce and a couple other people with him, or with Lettuce. That's really it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, come back next time, and you'll see more of this type of stuff, more Minecraft. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Peace. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you did enjoy, let me know if you want to see more of this. I'm currently using the same clip for all 3 of the videos, so you'll see this whether or not you're watching 1, 2, or 3. So on the end card should be on the screen right now. On the top is my brother's YouTube channel, so make sure you check him out. On the bottom is an easy button to click subscribe to me. On the left is a button for you to go to my latest YouTube video, and on the right is what YouTube thinks you should watch next. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.